Welcome back to Cheddar, everyone. Last year, Peeks Social launched its live streaming platform called Peeks, which enables users to monetize content directly within the app. So joining us now is Mark Itwaru, CEO and chairman of Peeks Social. Mark, we got the app all set up here. We want you to walk us through how it works and then what makes it different from Periscope, Facebook Live, etc. Hopefully you can see the screen, you can see the return feed, but we do have the app ready here. It says, "You're live, watch video." We'll get it up on the screen.
Great. So first, thanks for having me on. A little bit about Peeks. Peeks is a live streaming e-commerce enabled social network. We're looking at it right now. You look like you're at the registration screen, so after you pass by all those screens, you'll be ready to stream. Just tell you a little bit about that. So what it is that Peeks is the convergence of social media, live streaming, and television in a way that lets people monetize their celebrity, monetize their popularity. So right now, what you're looking at is just a brief overview of the app. So the app, much like Periscope or Facebook Live or Live.me, allows you to live stream yourself. The difference being is that the service is built on top of a purpose-built global e-commerce network. So while you're interacting with your fans globally, you can also transact. There's a feature called the offer box, and the offer box allows you to load up anything that you might have for sale, goods, services, digital content, what have you. So as you're streaming, within the context of what you're doing, your fans could receive an offer of something that you're talking about in the category that you're talking about. I'll give you an example. We have some Iron Chefs coming on. They'll be giving cooking lessons. Maybe they're going to cook butter chicken. As you're cooking, the recipe downloads into your offer box and a discount on all the ingredients so that you could walk to a grocery store near you, buy all the ingredients, and get a discount on it. In addition to that, there's a lot of people that we have that are really popular for beauty blogging. So for those people, if they have their own brands associated with them, they can load up their brands in the offer box and sell products for their brands or deliver an incentive for their brand. If they don't, if you were just a popular person but you may not have gotten any brand sponsorship, we have a database of brands that we've done deals with, and you can just select the ones that you want. They show up on your screen, and we share up to 70% of our cost per revenue advertising revenues with the broadcaster.
So you're doing this live. I mean, we know Facebook is launching the ability for users to monetize their live videos with in-stream ads, and it seems like you're taking more of a commerce route. We've seen this done by publishers on the content side, like Gizmodo. They'll promote a certain product within a story and then link out to that product, and then they'll get a cut of whatever sales come from that. So it seems like you're taking that kind of model and applying it to a live streaming environment here. Is that right?
That's absolutely right. And by doing it like that, it gives us the ability to really execute on contextual commerce. Because what a lot of people find annoying, I personally found annoying, is that when I'm looking at something or consuming content, I hate being barraged with advertising that's disruptive or has nothing to do with what I'm looking at, and it's not anything that I want. But if I am looking at a guy blog about tech and there's a cool new gadget out that I might want, I actually find it a benefit. If it pops up, I get a discount on it and I can buy it, or I can save it later and buy it as a gift for somebody.
All right, well, there's also a lot of controversy right now with live streaming. I mean, I'm sure you've been following the news with Facebook trying to clamp down on violent content or inappropriate content being live streamed. This seems to be an issue that YouTube also is facing even on non-live video. So why go into this space now when it seems like there's a lot of liabilities that you might have to account for?
Yeah, the liabilities are just the cost of doing business. Mark Zuckerberg announced yesterday that Facebook's going to be hiring 3,000 additional site monitors to make sure that there isn't any violent content or untoward content. We have the same challenges. We're taking very similar approaches. Our approach is basically, we use software to programmatically detect streams that may contain content that's that's offensive. They're red flag. They're 24-hour customer service team. It's community police. So we do all of those things. But in addition to doing those things, because the purpose of our service is more towards people monetizing themselves, it attracts a slightly different crowd of people. So in addition to selling things, another feature of Peeks is that you could actually crowdfund a business. So we're licensed to actually do equity financing. So you could broadcast yourself to your global audience. You can get, if you don't have tens of thousands of followers, we can get you tens of thousands of followers, give them your pitch, downloads disclosure, and then viewers just tap on the screen and they can invest in your company in an equity financing way or in a Kickstarter type financing. So the purpose of it is slightly different, and we're not finding that we're having as much inappropriate content per 10,000 users as we suspect other people are.
Mark, have you been able to take a lot of Vine stars? Of course, we know with Vine shutting down, the question is, where are all these Vine stars going to go? Have they found a home on your platform?
Absolutely. Yeah, without, we're a public company, so I can't say too much. But yeah, we signed a whack of Vine stars. So it seems that of all of the live streaming platforms, some of the most popular Viners have gravitated towards Peeks for obvious reasons. One is that, it's live streaming like everything else. We feel that the UI is more attractive, more engaging. And then in addition to that, the tools in it really gives them an opportunity to reach a broader audience within the service and to monetize themselves in a way that's unobtrusive to their viewers. So nobody likes being sold to. So the way we've engineered our offer box technology actually presents itself as a benefit to the viewer, not a inconvenient sell.
It's like a live tip jar. You have the performers or the content producers, and then the tip jar is just kind of right there.
Yeah, so absolutely. So there's lots of ways that they can monetize themselves. People could just tip out of appreciation because they thought it was funny, or they thought it was good, or they thought, hey, that's worth 50 cents. People could monetize themselves by sharing in our ad revenue, again, by bringing their own brands, or if they don't have brands, just selecting our brands that they could advertise with. People could do altruistic things. They could use their popularity to raise funds for charities, to fund businesses, it's endless. The applications are absolutely endless.
All right, Mark Itwaru, CEO and Chairman of Peeks Social, thank you for joining us.
Thank you very much.